Anywhere you go, give it on. Anywhere you say, anywhere. All right, I'm back from the gym this morning, got in 10-minute warm-up walk, and then I worked on abs a little bit, an hour run on the treadmill, and I really am sort of taking it easy, going at a pace that I can handle because I'm still having some neuropathy issues both in my hands and in my legs. And while I'm on the treadmill, one of the things that I've been using, my husband got this for me to sort of help strengthen my, so I do a little bit of this. I'm always trying to figure out which way I'm supposed to hold this thing. I don't really know. I guess I need to look back at the directions. I kind of feel like it should be like this, but that doesn't really work. So this is what I'm using to sort of, work on this, but I don't know that I guess it is kind of good. I feel like it's up in here more than it is my fingers. My fingers are really where I'm having the issues. So I do a little bit of that while I'm doing the cool down walk. All of that, and then some upper body exercises this morning. So that's what this morning was about. But it's the end of August. It's now September, and I want to wrap up all of my FitBit data for August. We can see how well I did and didn't do. And there were definitely some days where I either had the Fitbit off because it was recharging. I need to do a better job of planning that. Or there were days where I had some other stuff going on, and I have really started taking more rest days. Usually I'm not that person. You can count on me to exercise like 360 out of the 365 days of the year. It's looking more like, 350, probably a little bit more than that. But yeah, so that's where we are. So let's pull up this Fitbit data and see what's going on. I was screen recording this and, it doesn't get the audio, so I wish I recorded that separately. So I'm trying to backtrack and bring this back up now. So let's go back and take a look at the whole month here, and you can see some of the numbers there in regards to the steps. And you can see which days I had, I guess, just some lower steps there, but you can see the total there. So I'm hitting over 100,000 there. You can see those numbers, 20 something. I mean, they're all except for that first week there, I guess was the 6,000. And then the next week you can see, and I'm actually having a really hard time looking at this on my phone. I wish I had recorded the audio, but you can see the next week there, I think we went from like 120 to 116, if I remember it correctly. But you can see I got all my stars for those days. And look, that badge thing popped up while I was actually doing this. And then the next week, you can see I'm still over 100,000. So I'm still doing pretty good. Hit my goals every single day for that particular week. And then we had the week there where you can see both at the beginning of the week and at the end of the week, I did not get in as many steps as I wanted. I'm still doing pretty good though overall for the week. I would really like to be able to hit 15,000 on average across the whole week, recognizing that some days I'm not going to hit that, and then other days I'm going to go over. So that's really what I'm looking at. But you can see there, I missed both the beginning and the end. And then the next week here, I had one day where I didn't hit the badge, but again, the numbers still look pretty good. So that's from the beginning of the whole month to the end there. So you can see how many days I missed. I think it's like 3 or 4 days. And then here at the top, you can see that I was hitting that 10,000, but I missed, you can see where I missed over the last week. This is over the last week. There were 2 days where I did not hit that 10,000, because you guys, I just got some other stuff going on. So let's see where we are right now. We're at 13,700 and something steps for this week, Sunday. Another rest day. I don't even want to call it a rest day, because what that means is I had a lot of work going on and I had some other events and things that I needed to attend. And so that's why you see such a low count there. And so here's where we are when we're looking from the beginning of the month. That's looking okay. And then, of course, I'm trying to see what this is. This is the 3-month time frame. So again, on average, hitting over 10,000, and I'm almost hitting 15. But you can see the last couple of months, because I've had so much going on, that I haven't been able to hit the 15 on average. And then, of course, over the year, though, if you're looking at it on a month-to-month basis, I got my FitBit in May, so that's why you only see half a month there. And then, of course, you can see that I've been doing pretty well overall. So that's it. I got the phone set up a little differently now because I've got to replace this. So this window mount that I use, I have somehow torn this up. And so let's see. So you're supposed to be able to close it like that, and see, it isn't even closing. I don't know what I did to it. I think one day I pulled it off without, and I don't know. I have no idea. But anyway, I'm going to have to run to Target and get another one of these. Not really what I had on my list of things to do for today, but because I've got to get some recording done, I need it and I don't have a choice. So time to be done with you guys. Time to go do some other things.